Yeah, okay. Here we are, GladrapChannel with the man himself, up-and-comer, straight-up killer, Jerome Pampellone. What a performance tonight. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling good, feeling confident in my performance tonight. Yeah, keen for the next one.
Look, you came out vicious, delicious. He just fought David Noka, and you made it look like easy work.
Yeah, I knew it was a tough opponent. I fought him before, actually, and I was kind of stuck to the game plan, kept moving, avoiding his big punches. But yeah, stuck to it, really.
What happens when you get into the ring? Because talking to you now, you seem quite calm, collected, but when that bell rings, you seem like you turn into a different person.
Yeah, I just zone in, really. I can't hear anything, just the coach. But I just zone into it, really.
The jabs, the rights, but your jabs are thrown with very vicious intent. What's your favourite shot? Is it the jab? Is it the left or the right?
Probably straight right, Probably straight right. I like the straight right to time with my jab, and then boom with the straight right. Yeah.
Looking the entire fight as well, obviously went the distance. He was a tough contender. Did he hit you with anything that hurt or that you're feeling right now?
Oh, he got me with a couple. Got a bit of a sore chest, but yeah, got me with a couple of good shots. But yeah.
So out of all the people you fought, where would he stack up, and who's been one of your toughest contenders?
Well, everyone's different, really. Everyone brings something different to the table, but it's a light heavyweight division, so everyone's hitting hard. So, everyone's different.
We had the likes of Andre up in the commentary box tonight, and you've got Alistair Boyd, other people in the training camp. What's it like at Peach Boxing? It seems like you guys are like a family unit. Tell me what it's like training there.
Yeah, no, I love going training every day, especially training with Andre and David. Just makes you want to go a bit more harder. Watching them, seeing how far they've come, just makes you just want to keep trying harder and harder, just keep learning off them, really. Yeah.
Obviously you've probably got a day job, but how far do you want to take this? You've just taken on one of the best in New Zealand. You're still in the amateur ranks. Do you want to go pro eventually? And what's the end goal in boxing?
I want to go pro, definitely, but I've got a little process going. I want to go for Oceania, hopefully get past that, and then goes Worlds, then hopefully the Olympics. The Olympics is the big picture. So I just got to stick to it, really. Keep training hard. Yeah, keep going.
The crazy thing is too, you didn't actually start off in the sport. You've only been doing it for a couple of years. What's your natural background? Did you?
I used to play rugby, actually, but it was boxing's more of a one-on-one sport, so you can't hide. So I thought, rugby was you could chill a bit, hang out, but in boxing you got to give your all or go home, really.
So you never got into any tussles on the rugby field?
Nah. None of those.
Just in the boxing ring?
Just in the ring, yeah.
Well, it's been a pleasure watching you so far. When can we see you next? What's the go? When are you fighting next here in Auckland, New Zealand?
2 weeks I got to fight over here against some Aussies. So I'll be fighting Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So yeah, in 2 weeks there'll be another one here.
And do you know who your opponents are?
It'll just be Australians, really. Australians one of the best people to fight, I reckon, because they're real fit, tough. But yeah.
And for those watching back home, before I give you a shout out, Jerome Pampellone, where is the last name from, and what is it? What's your background? It sounds French. How do we describe that last name?
I'm not quite sure myself, but I'm originally from the West Indies, but I have a bit of French in me, actually. But yeah.
So that describes the Pampellone?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure myself, but it must come from that background. Yeah, it must do.
And for those watching back home, what do you want to say for your next fight coming up in a couple of weeks? After tonight's performance, you're on fire, mate. What do you want to say?
Thanks for everyone for the support, and I'm training hard every day. I'm sticking to it, so I'm not going to disappoint. Thank you for Isaac and Boaz and Alina for all the help they've put in. Especially thank you for my family for always being there. And thank you to my girlfriend, she's been there, the #1 supporter as well. So, yeah.
You're looking mean and keen, and we can't wait to see your next fight. Thanks, Jerome Pampellone.
Thanks.